We are the older siblings of David Dada. We are very, very proud of my younger brother. I mean, he's the first doctor of the family. I'll be honest with you, it's going to be kind of tough for me to say Dr. Dada. In honor of this special day, we have some things we want to share. Some things from the heart, dear to us, that we wanted to share with you. So, Gabriel, if you can go to the slide. We have the top 10 things we do not like about Dr. David. Top 10 things. So if you can go to the next one, we'll start with number 1. Obviously, the height. Right? I mean, that's the first thing you notice. You know, people always ask me all the time, where does he get the height? You know, you see me, now all of a sudden there's this tall individual, the third person. And I'm like, I don't even know. But you know the thing that irks me the most about his height? When we're together, you know, they see us together, people are like, oh, are you the oldest of the family? I'm like, wait, whoa, no, I'm the oldest. You know, in the beginning, I had the facial hair, so that, you know, was a big differentiate. But now if you look at him, I mean, I think he even has me beat on that, so I don't even know. But let's go to number 2, Number two. This is another thing I don't like about him. He's the youngest of the family, you know. Like the oldest, right? You're the most responsible. The middle child, no one really cares about. And then you have the youngest, who's the baby, gets pampered. And of course, you know, as the oldest, you know, when he would make a mistake or mess up or anything like that, guess who takes the punishment? Or who takes exactly the oldest, right? You know? And you know what I'm going to say about that? You're welcome. Everything is because of me, alright? So just take it. Alright?
Good looking. Ladies, we all know he's tall, he's handsome, and of course he's African, so. Number 4, his musical talent. I mean, he plays the saxophone, he plays the piano, he sings. Why is he so talented?
Alright, if you go to number 5, his athletic abilities, right? So, you know, he has this tall, lanky frame, and you think he'd be uncoordinated, but for some reason he's very active. You know, he's done soccer, he's done track and field, and obviously, yes, track and field, yes, and obviously he's done basketball, right? And if you saw from the pictures, he was pretty good. I think the FLA team was one of the best teams, right? Is that right? One of the best teams at FLA, right? And David, I just have a question for you, just one quick question, right? Instead of practicing and working on your game to make it to the NBA, why'd you take the same course to become a doctor, man? What's wrong with you, man? I mean, did we raise you better? I mean, come on now.
Number 6. Don't let his quiet demeanor fool you. He's a very, very, very funny person. You remember that one joke? We're like, ha, ha, ha. But he's very funny.
Alright, number 7 is leadership qualities. Those of you that know from FLA, he was class president of his high school class. And now he comes to Nova Southwestern University and he becomes the president of his optometry association. No, don't. You know, it's like he always wants to get involved, man, and he wants to always take leadership roles. I'm just wondering, are you trying to tell us something, right? Should I warn President Obama or something like that? I mean, are you trying to go for him? Like, if this optometry thing doesn't work out, you're going to go for the President of the United States? You might? Hey, doctor is good enough. I don't know if I can say President Dada. All right, just cool your roll. All right, just cool your roll.
Number 8. He's a world traveler. He's been to Bahamas, he's been to Jamaica, he's been to Mexico, he's been to Nigeria. He's thinking about going to Gambia. I mean, I've only been in Florida. Why are people moving around everywhere? Is it right, Becca? We need to all stay one spot. He's a world traveler. He's going everywhere. That's one thing I just don't like about him.
And we'll take it to number 9, mission-minded. You know, speaking about Gambia, you know, the reason why he says he goes to all these different exotic locations is because he wants to help people. You know, that he enjoys, using his talents and his training to minister to people who are suffering with vision. I mean, and he says he talks about like he gets so much joy when he sees when they see how their vision clears up after he deals with them. And my question, David, to you is, what are you, man? Are you like Jesus or something like that? Like, what's up with that? Come on, man. Really? Oh, vision.
The last thing we don't like about David is all the family and friends that love him. Right? So we're actually going to bring up our parents and they're going to give us some words of wisdom for David.